Zdravím, zdravím. Takže je tady zase Duandani z kouzelného světa Bradavic, hry HOGWARTS LEGACY. Vítám vás u 5. pokračování hry HOGWARTS LEGACY a podíváme se dneska dále, zda najdeme tajnou knihu, kterou Percival potřebuje. A taky co všechno ještě můžeme dělat v komnatě nejvyšší potřeby. Takže jdeme se pustit do hry. Máme tady kupu lidí, kteří ještě před chviličkou sledovali Star Citizen se mnou. A doufejme, že zůstanou i na tuhletu kouzelnou cestu a podívají se na náš příběh. Pokud náhodou byste nevěděli, o čem byli předchozí, tak určitě se podívejte na Duandani, YouTube HOGWARTS LEGACY. Najdete tam všechny předchozí epizody. A já budu moc rád, když se zapojíte do vašich zážitků, postřehů a čehokoliv, na co přijdete. Takže nejprve bych rád udělal quest, co se týká klíčů, protože ten už jsme dost dlouho zanedbávali. Pokud najdeme nějaké další vedlejší questy, určitě by stálo za to se na ně podívat.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
My older sister came.
To je schodu, to je schodu. Ještě další otočky.
A Daedalian key. Wonder where it might lead me. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Vůbec se moc nechce. Dobře.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Tak jo, máme první klíč. Doufám, že teď se nám začnou kontaktu s Cambridge.
Revelio.
Komnata nejvyšší potřeby. Hezky. Tady nechce nikdo nic? Žádné úkoly?
Revelio.
Defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying to...
Revelio.
Proti vás se tady ukazuje.
Were you able to follow one of the Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest.
Takže se podíváme pardon, k nám do koleje. Tohle je hrozně pěkné.
Revelio. This must be my... Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Tak, teď doufejme, že už ty klíče uvidíme standardně. A můžeme se pustit do dalších úkolů. Dobré, jdeme na setkání se Sebastianem. Já bych teda ale raději se setkal s panem Figem, protože...
Revelio.
Sakryš, kam letěl? Neviděl jsi, kam letěl? Utekl mi. Motýlku.
Revelio.
Tady nikde nic? Dobře.
Over here.
Yes.
O, magické palačinky. Tak a s čím jsou? S nutelou, marmeládou, ovocem, jogurtem.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
O,
First,
tak to je moc
Let
dobré.
me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Krypta.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Já mám jít první, jo? No tak. To se mi moc nelíbí. A že by o něčem profesoři nevěděli, to se mi taky moc nechci zdá.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Revelio.
Tak, hodíme si bez brýlí, protože tahle ta maska prý se lidem nelíbí. A pak se mi líbí ta zelená šála tady. Tahle.
Revelio. I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Haha, Confringo.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
No, uchovávání tajemství mi moc nejde, bych řekl. Většinu věcí hned všem vykecám a když jim nevykecám, všichni poznají, že jsem to nevykecal.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Zajímavé. No tak jako ano, to je pravda, na jednu stranu. Na stranu druhou, když někomu člověk řekne, tohle je teďka náš úkryt a neříkejte o to nikomu, tak bych jako čekal, že o tom nikomu neřekne, anebo že se třeba domluví, hele, je tady nějaká páťáčka, je fakt schopná, rozumíme si, myslím si, že jí věřím, bylo by fajn se jako jí třeba pozvat do našeho klubu a vyřešit to nějak společně a ne jenom, hele, tak já jí to řeknu, ona to třeba nikomu neřekne. Takže to trošičku chápu.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few...
Chceme Leviosa. A počkej, Leviosa už umíme, ne?
tasks, do see me after class.
Ne, jo, Levioso. A Levioso. Flipendo. OK, to by mohlo být. Dobré, tak zajdeme tam. Wingardium Leviosa, OK. To chceme. Získej a použij mandragoru na několik. Teď teda jdeme za kým. Úplnici jedovatou. kam nás teďka vede? No teď jdeme za Figem, evidentně.
I was hoping to see you.
Fakt? Já jsem šel tady přímo.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. And that's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
O, máme tu knihu, jo? Já už jsem si myslel, že tu knihu mít nebudeme.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
Myslím, že tu knihu bych si měl vzít já radši.
This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Co bych měl vidět? Teď to vidím.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Praskni balónky. Dobré, tak tam se asi trošičku teleportujeme. Nádraží. No to nejsou oni? Vidíte někde nějaké balonky ještě? Tady je schovaný. A ještě kolem fanfrpálového hřiště. Moc se mě nedá trefit.
Brilliant.
Madame Kogabe.
What are you up to now?
To kdo mi říkal?
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Co pak bude dělat Glacius?
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Kde je Glacius? Tady. Aha.
There you go. Catching on quickly.
Confringo.
I think it's learned quickly, but you continue practicing. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Hezky. Matilda Weasleyová. A tady máme nějaký. Chudák holka, bude zničený život mít. Tak, myslím, že potřebuju do komnaty tajemné nebo něco takového, abych si udělal nějaké ty lektvary. Protože potřebujeme se naučit úplnici jedovatou a taky mandragoru. A kde takové věci seženeme? Ještě můžeme si zahrát čarokoulení první.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in mid-air. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game. Accio. All in the wrist.
Ježiši, to bylo moc.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Accio.
Ne, zase moc. Sakryš. Tak to asi nevíde.
I've seen worse. Accio.
Jo? Horší?
Nothing to it. How did you do that? Wait, did I win? I won! We should have bet a few galley. Care to go again?
Jasné.
I'm game for another round.
Grand! You could use the practice.
Tentokrát to dáme.
Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
Ne, zas to vypadlo.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Accio. All in the wrist.
Hele, když ho vyšprtnu ven.
That was one for the ages. Accio. Nothing to it.
Dobré, tak ještě jedno.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Jasné.
I'm game for another round.
Grand! You could use the practice. Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game.
Tyjo, to jak se mu povedlo?
Try to beat that.
Ne, tenhle.
That was one for the ages. Akio.
To mě pěkně zablokoval. Do prčic, takový kousek.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Akio. All in the wrist.
Dobra, ještě jednou. Zlobivé koule.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Nothing to it.
No, to nebylo tak zle.
Lucky shot. Akio. Try to beat that. That was one for the ages. Akio. All in the wrist.
Ne, takový kousíček.
I've seen worse. We should have bet a few galleons on that round.
Musím se na to dát
Care to go
prvníček.
again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Nothing to it. I'll let you have that one. Akio. Try to beat that.
Málo.
Not bad. Not bad. Akio. All in the wrist.
Potřebuji 50. Ne.
Missed the mark a bit on that one.
Dobré, tak ještě jednou.
We should have bet a few galleons on that
Tohle
round.
by se mohlo
Care to go
vystříhnout.
again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice.
Jde mi bojovat,
Summoner's Court. The
ale
ever-changing game. Akio.
přetahovat se v čarokoudlení.
Nothing to it.
Dobré, ještě jednou. Ne, to ani nejde
Didn't
to
think you were a match
zrušit.
for me. Akio.
On vůbec nedělá chyby, to je na prd.
Try to beat that.
Bych ho potřeboval.
I've seen worse. Akio. All in the wrist. We should have bet a few galleons.
I'm game for another.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Nothing to it.
Hodně.
That was one for the ages. Akio. Try to beat that. Lucky shot. Akio. All in the wrist.
Ne, to je málo.
I'll let you have that one.
Jsem měl dát víc. Ono by se to odrazilo, ale...
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice.
Tohle kolo bylo jedno z mála dobrých, které mi vyšlo.
The ever-changing game. Akio. Nothing to it. That was one for the ages. Akio. Try to beat that. Not bad. Not bad. Akio. Missed the mark a bit on that one. Well done. You beat me.
Konečně.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
No, vzhledem k tomu, že to
I'm
nebylo
not
štěstí.
lucky. I'm simply better than you.
Jo, to
All right,
určitě.
fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Tak, to bylo trošku náročnější.
Revelio. Protego.
Sakra, to byla rychlovka. Aska? Co je Aska? Ježíš, ty už nemůžu? Jo, můžu, dobré. Co je Aska? Ty jo, to je rychle.
There we go.
Dobré, a teď ještě potřebujeme tam, aha. Tyjo. Tam to vypadalo nějaké divné. Moc lidí. A to je jako nějaká další hra, anebo... Aha, tak to neznám. OK, jinak s linkama a tak prosím opatrně. A když tak do soukromé zprávy.
That's it.
When you have a cloak like that, who can blame a girl for swooning?
If people don't want me to steal their valuables, they better get a really good look.
Tihle vypadají nebezpečně. Vypadá to, že tady se taky nedá lítat.
Who lived here, I wonder? Confringo!
To někdo, koho bych mohl spražit?
I should...
Sakrys. To nebyla taková výška. Jo, však já se pak podívám, v pohodě. Jo, hrál.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard.
Jo.
Let us practice our
Duna mě zas
restore
tak
momentum.
nechytla, no.
A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
Díkej. Dobré.
Very good. Practicing your new spell as much as possible, perhaps before you leave here.
Arrest the momentum.
That's it. Keep it up. Well done. You are on your way to mastering Arresto Momentum.
Confringo. Arrest the momentum. Confringo.
Hezky. Může být. Tak, jaký máme úkol? Takže tu úplnici ještě, protože chceme tu leviozu. Mandragoru a úplnici, takže potřebujeme do mojí komnaty. Komnata nejvyšší potřeby. Tak. Lakolára, ty jsi hrál Dunu? Je to jedna z tvých oblíbených her? Jakože že se k ní určitě budeš vracet? Mně se jako svět Duny se mi velmi líbí, ale...
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Jo. Dizidoa a smrtelnice. Úplnice, takže ještě jednou, co potřebuju. Úplnici a mandragoru. Tak kde je ta úplnice? Počkat, to byly možná... Dolní políčko. Jáma nad Brodem. Tak de facto máme. Mapa, ne, já jsem chtěla mapu prasinek. Tady jsou. OK. Jako je pravda, že jako ale graficky je ta Duna taky moc pěkná. Ha, tak to bylo dobré.
Who needs keys when you know Alohomora?
Come on inside.
Revelio.
Watch yourselves, though. Let's have you leave here alive. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
Haha, dej penízky.
Such a wee bairn giving a thrashing to a troll. Oh, a cannibal.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap.
Madam Green.
Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away. But your things will be safe with me, till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money.
Tak, dobré, máme všechny důležité věci. Aha, mandragora. Pozměňovací a vyvolávací. Takže chceme vyvolávací kouzlo. Zakoupeno u skripta a svitky, takže potřebujeme skripta a svitky. Potřebujeme si koupit květináče. Skript a svitky tady.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Kam jdem teďka? Skripta a svitky, je to to? Jo, dobře. Dobrý den, pane skripta a svitky. Tak, hraček pro tvorby, mám něco, jo, já jsem si to neidentifikoval, tak. Na lektvary ve tvaru T. Nepotřebuju. Se středními malými květináči s 3 styr.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Tohle je celkem levné, tak to koupím.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
A když už tu jsem, tak si zajdu ještě do té hospody.
Today aren't willing to put in a word. To save the village from those trolls.
I wish I had the courage to go.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes. If you wouldn't mind.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Ugh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind! Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
Ty, říkám si, že tady neměla vůbec vycházet z hospody.
Butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest.
Podíváme se. Vyvolávací čaropis. No dobře, tak to uděláme rovnou. Že možná, že z toho něco dobrého získáme.
Revelio.
Hýhňákové karamelové řezy. Hezky. Proč nemůžu sníst? Škoda.
victory that came none too soon. Confringo! Confringo! Protego! Revelio. Confringo!
Sledování motýlu, no to je zajímavé.
Confringo! Huh? There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, they've come this far. Miss Willetsey might get an answer about these butterflies. Arrest the women! Confringo! Protego! Confringo! Revelio.
Jo, tak já se první musel dostat na začátek zakázaného lesa.
Oh well, look what we have here.
Zdravím, guláše! Dneska čarujeme.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Já vždycky zapomenu.
Revelio.
Aha, c'est moje. Aha. Jakože jsi streamoval až do 8 ráno, tak to je drsné. Já chci dovnitř.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss
Jasně.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
No, tak je do 8 jako je to celkem drsné, no. Tak. Teď potřebujeme zase zpátky do komnaty.
Most excellent.
Ježíš, úplnice je velký květináč. Sakryš. Tak ještě musíme pro úplnici. Ale radši si koupíme květináč než úplnici, protože tak budeme plýtvat.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
Tak, dobre. Tak jdeme na zkoušku a potom uděláme tak, kde až můžeme?
You're gonna regret coming here.
Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me.
Oh well. Whatever.
These rocks have seen better days.
Tak zkusíme dát tu level 20, ne? No ale evidentně doufají, že tady už půjdu 20, protože pokud bych tady šel pěšky. Tyjo, troll. Ty seš... To bylo dobré. Dostanu z toho trola něco? Jo, máme trolí holuby. Takhle, z dálky ti trolové nejsou za tak špatně.
Revelio. 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 Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Intriguing place, that Macar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this book
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Ne, pojďme je zničit.
This isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now.
Kde je Petrificus Totalus?
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalus.
Takhle.
Only following orders. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone. Who is it?
Ramrock said so. Afraid to fight! Wait a moment. One less human. Can't handle a little altercation.
I shall avenge your death.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Najít důkaz, proč jsou ti skřeti tady. Aha, já takhle. Takže proč jsou ti skřeti tady?
Orders directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Revelio.
I will draw blood. Deadly mistake, this. Let's get this.
Revelio.
How on earth could they have known about this place? Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. Revelio. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sanbakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. Revelio.
Ach jo, zkoušky nikdy nemám rád.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Revelio. What have the keepers planned for me? Revelio.
Ty hadanky jsou dost zajímavé. Revelio.
Was it Accio I used before? Confringo! Accio! That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
No, dostanu se tady někde nějak? Nějak tam?
Revelio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. Where?
Aha, teď. What did that burst of magic do? More statues. Not making this easy on me. Revelio. 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 Accio.
I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. When I move in and out of the archway. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I'll never get used to these floors. Revelio.
Tu jsem přišel, aha, dobrý. Zajímavé. OK, jsem rád, že někdo myslel aspoň na moje zdraví tedy.
Revelio.
Ne, už nemůžu zpátky. Do prči. Tak co?
Don't like the look of this.
What a relief.
Fy, jo. Ten vůbec nebyl kamarád. Jo, myšlenka.
Revelio.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then. Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. Revelio. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood, do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies, yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them. I should ask Sirona.
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Tak, musím si vylepšit koště. Aby nám to dobře lítalo.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
What more can you tell me about the next course?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Beautiful mountain views. The course was designed to test flyer stamina. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what Imelda has in store. A bit surprising, considering many of them expressed reticence at the idea of racing against her at all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll give the course a go. At least think on it.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Tak, uvidíme. Zatím to takhle může být. Depulza na levitujícího nepřítele. Okay.
Off to the races then. Nějakou nebezpečnou oblast potřebuju.
Rebellion.
Yes.
Sakra, to jsem nechtěl.
Revelio.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
Tak, podíváme se ještě na tenhle ten úkol. Úplnici jedovatou a mandragoru.
when it's all finished. Revelio.
Hodina brinkářství. Tak jo. Jak to, že tam nemám aktivované přenášedlo?
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not! And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on. rotate a moon. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
The faculty tower? I'm not sure I should be going in there.
Oh, you needn't worry. You'll be perfectly fine if you simply mind you're not seen. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alohomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
No ještě tak Alohomora, no přesně. Tak je na čase se naučit další sadu kouzel. Zajímavé.
Alohomora. Alohomora.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
How are your students going along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Ahoj, Sneezy.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
royalists are preparing for
Revelio.
mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hyssop wouldn't be so competent if the ministry would allow them to. When a strange goblin comes near me, I'll hunt him with helm and bows. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marching Professor Hector's class. I don't think that's what that.
No, za chviličku to, splníme tenhle ten úkol. A budeme končit.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
Zatím úplně.
Hufflepuff? Well, Ravenclaw?
Do I hear the...
I know once you're winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
Oh. Zatím úplně a potom večer asi bude Dota a záleží, jestli ta.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Jestli mám streamovat Dotu, protože myslím, že na Dotě nebude tolik lidí, takže jako jsem myslel jsem, že Dotu nebudu streamovat, ale pokud by byl zájem o Dotu, tak můžu streamovat i Dotu. Ty bys si chtěl? OK. Tak potom později dám Dotu.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood, but I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
OK. Ahoj, Čičo. Dobře, takže pro dnešek to vypadá s kouzlením dobře. A blížíme se ke konci tohoto dílu. Takže zvládli jsme toho hrozně moc. Udělali jsme první zkoušku prastaré magie. Naučili jsme se otevírat zámky, co jsme potřebovali. A naučili jsme se několik dalších kouzel. Takže se všemi se loučím a děkuji moc.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, thank you. The fewer of these statues I see, the better. You keep your eye out for others and I'll teach you more about Alohomora.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which are here in the car. Oh, my tormentor is nothing.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise
OK, taky přeji hezký večer, hezký den, záleží, jestli se díváte na YouTube nebo tady. A doufám, že se brzy potkáme u dalšího dílu. Tak jo, mějte se hezky a zatím užívejte.
Představte